Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name Ahmad Azhar. Ahmad. Uh, Today I want to present in subject of Introduction to Customer Service Assignment 2. Okay. The company that we choose is KFC. KFC QSR stores Jalan Berhad in Malaysia. The company background. KFC is an American fast food restaurant that based on Louisville, Kentucky. KFC also known as Kentucky Fried Chicken, founded by Colonel Harlan Sanders, an American entrepreneur who selling fried chicken from his roadside restaurant in Corbin, Kentucky. Then Sanders identify the potential of the restaurant franchising concept. So he decided to open the KFC restaurant. He was unhappy with the time taken to prepare the chicken in iron frying pan, but he refused to deep fry the chicken. He thinks that this may lower the quality of fried chicken by deep fry the chicken. He then think out an idea of pre-cooked the chicken in advance of order, but there was sometimes wastage at their ends. In 1939, Sanders bought a pressure cooker that were new released onto the market. The pressure cooker was mostly designed for steaming vegetables, but he modified it into a pressure cook fryer, which he then used to fry chicken. Through this, he discovered this new method of frying chicken with lesser production time and retained the quality of fried chicken. Then in the year 1952, the first KFC restaurant had opened in Utah with the secret recipe of Sanders. KFC original product is pressure fried chicken pieces seasoned with Sanders recipe of 11 herbs and spices. At the early 1990, KFC has expanded its menu to offer other chicken products such as chicken fillet, sandwiches, and wraps, as well as salads and side dishes such as French fries and coleslaw, desserts, and soft drink, which supplied by PepsiCo. The number of KFC supply had been growing rapidly around the world. In Malaysia, the first KFC restaurant began in 1973 at Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur. There are currently over 600 KFC restaurants in Malaysia. KFC are constantly working to better serve their customer with great moment, excellent services, and finger-licking good food. Okay. As the largest fast food chains in Malaysia, KFC is committed to serve only finger-licking good food. Through a series of stringent food safety procedures, KFC provides customers with high-quality products including KFC original recipe, fried chicken with 11 secret herbs and spices. KFC quality control begins from the supply of all the raw materials. An annual supplier audit is conducted by an international third-party auditing company appointed by YAM. Audits are also carried out by a team of food technologists from the KFC Quality Assurance Departments to ensure food safety, quality systems, packaging facilities, distribution, and transportation.
So I will present a presentation about the point of research design where problem statement. So as well known, to run a business globally, someone or a businessman has to know the culture value of some countries that they want to open the company to gain customer trust, customers, and at the same time meet their expectation, their customer expectation. Also, they can work there smoothly without enemies happening. So, next is research objective. So, our research objective is firstly to collect the data about the KFC restaurant at Tesco Street Alam. And secondly, analysis of the data collected to find actual cases. And last but not least is to provide the knowledge about the complexities faced by the restaurant. So the secondary data collection is where the data is gained from the survey questionnaire, where we held the questionnaire through online by using a Google form. So we choose a random customer to answer the questionnaire. Thank you from me.
For the primary data collection, have three sections. First is research approach. Second, contact method and sampling plan. And research instrument. For the research approach, we choose to handle the survey by approaching our respondent using Google Form or well known as quantitative data. Quantitative data is defined as value of data in the form of counts or number, where each data set has unique numerical value associated with it. Our survey are divided into sections, Section A and Section B. Section A are demographic section. In this section, we include age and gender. But section B, with this section, we provide question related with customer survey from the KFC. Contact method. Contact for the survey are from KFC customer. The method use the survey from Google Form. And sampling plan. For during the survey, he was given by the WhatsApp and social media. But the population during the survey are at the KFC branch in Johor. Research instrument by the Google Form, but the data collected by Google Form and in the data collected by the Google Form in 2 weeks. This is a survey from the Google Form. For the KFC, have two sections. Section A for the demographic, but section B have 5 questions provided for the customer service at KFC, about the customer service at KFC.
I'm Nahendra Naidu, today going to present on primary data analysis. Part 1. Method. There are many ways to retrieve feedbacks of information on a product or a service given by an organization to customer. Multiple methods are there in online platform to conduct the surveys. For example, Sogo Survey, SurveyMonkey, Typeform, Google Form, and more. But as for we have done our report using Google Survey Form. We use it because it is more relevant and easier to use compared to other online survey platforms. So what is Google Form? Google Form is a tool that allows collecting information from users via a personalized survey or quiz. The information is then collected and automatically connected to a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is populated with the survey and quizzes response. The Google Form is divided into 2 sections, which is Section A and Section B. Both the sections consist of 7 questionnaires which are specifically focused on the customer service provided. The method of setting up questionnaire in Google Form survey are identified as quantitative data. It is the data that measures value or counts and are expressed as numbers. Quantitative data are data about numeric variables. It measures of type and may be represented by name, symbol, or number of code. Moving on to the second part, which will be result. From the overall of the survey we have conducted, we have derived several useful information to better the customer requirement and improve the lacking of customer service in KFC Tesco Sri Alam. As for the first pie chart, we can see that the customer aged 18 from 20 are just 8%, which are only 2 customers from the overall 25 customers of the survey. Besides that, 92% of the customers of the survey, which are 23 customers, are aged between 21 to 30. The other age group customer like 31 to 40 and 40 and above customers are not available in this survey. As for the second pie chart, we can conclude that the customer of KFC Tesco Sri Alam are mostly female compared to male. 56% of them are female, which are 14 customers, and 44 of them are males, which are 11 customers. For the next pie chart, we can obtain the result of customer satisfaction on the service provided in KFC Tesco Sri Alam. It is clear that 92% of the customers, which are 23 respondents, are satisfied with the service provided, whereas only 8% of the customers, are 2 respondents, are unsatisfied with their service. As for the next questionnaire, the comments added by the unsatisfied customers on the service provided. The 2 unsatisfied customers complained are that the cashier couldn't communicate fluently and was very rude with them. Another customer also mentioned that a customer should receive hot drink was not well boiled, and also gave a suggestion on serving the rice in a plate rather than just giving it in a small container for the dine-in customers. Moving on to the next pie chart, most of the customers are satisfied with the cashier of the KFC Tesco Sri Alam. We conclude this as 23 customers, which are 92% of them, marked as satisfied in the Google survey form. Thus, only 2 customers, which are 8%, marked as unsatisfied with the cashier. For the next questionnaire, we'll be looking on the comments added by the customers on the information given by the staff regarding sending in the food late during COVID-19 pandemic. 17 customers responded that they were informed by the staff on the delayed delivery, while 5 other customers responded that was no such information given, whereas 3 customers haven't tried to order KFC by online. For the last questionnaire we have given in the Google survey form, it shows suggestion given by the customers of KFC Tesco Sri Alam on improving the customer service on the staff. Many customers were satisfied with the service provided, but we should take the compliment as for the good service provided and learn to mend the lacks we have given. Thank you.
I'm Hariharan. I'm going to present about finding and conclusion. From the survey we conducted, we get to know that the most of the customers are female. It shows females like to eat KFC more than the male in our survey. From the 25 customers who responded to our survey, we get to know that most of them customers like KFC Tesco Sri Alam's service. We have attached the customers' survey from in our report and their comments. Conclusion: KFC food is very popular in Malaysia because Malaysian people would like to try fast food that from Western. As we know, KFC food is famous around the world. For in this research shows us that there are different perceptions of respondents for choose to eat KFC food. The level satisfaction of service on KFC outlets to respondents is more than good. The level of satisfaction of cleanliness on KFC outlets to respondents is more than good. Example like all of them are eating areas, counter areas, and food replenish process. And for the level satisfaction of eating environment on KFC outlets to respondents is more than good. Example like all of them are the location, comfort layout of the facility, appearance of the staff, good for eating with children, and relaxed atmosphere or ambience. But the level satisfaction of food product on KFC outlets to respondents is below than good. All of them are the variety of the healthy menu choice, appropriate